Up and everything, like, just to fuck with me, I think. He said I'd always wanted to kill someone before I was 60 anyway.
What night was this that this happened down here at the Tribune? Was there a special occasion?
It was Halloween, yeah.
Halloween, okay. So that night, when you see Ryan choking out, do you think that Ryan was choking to make sure he was dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he say that, or is that just you thinking that?
That's what I think.
Okay. All right. Was there anything taken from the guy that we will know where it's at, or we'll be able to find?
I think his dad found a wallet.
Ryan's dad found a wallet?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Okay. Not for certain on that?
No.
Okay. And what did you say earlier about what you thought he choked him with? Or it's possible he may have choked him with something, is that right?
Yeah.
But you don't know what it was?
No.
Okay. All right. There was obviously a lot of injuries to this guy, so it's pretty obvious that he was hit more than once, but you're not sure who did that, right?
Yeah.
So you, basically your feeling, or what you're recalling...
I think I just blacked out.
Okay. After you hit the guy and he went down, you see Ryan choking him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I blacked out in between when I hit the guy and when I see this lady, basically.
Okay. But you did see Ryan choking him out?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hang on this for just a second. I'm going to try to find this Dallas guy. I'll be right back with you, okay? Now you said earlier that after you hit the guy that you got sick. Did you actually throw up, or did you just feel do the dry? You did throw up.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't find any vomit down there, so can you kind of pinpoint where you think you got sick at? Was it in the park maybe, or on some dirt, or was it on concrete? Do you remember hearing that splashing sound?
Yeah, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Not certain though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Back to the wrench. These are just my notes, so I remember to ask you. You said it was like, kind of like a tire tool style wrench, is that right?
Yeah.
It wasn't like a crescent wrench or...
I think independently.
Okay. Okay. Going back to when you said that you hit this guy with the tool, said you kind of got sick after that. How many times did you think you hit him altogether?
Just once.
Just once. Well, the only problem I have with that is I know that he was hit more than once with the tool. Because
I'm saying like I just hit him once.
You just hit him once. You didn't hit him more than like
because
10 times.
I distinctly remember the first time that I hit him. I remember hearing this noise and just seeing his face, and it just made me sick.
And the noise was him screaming?
No, it was like a groan.
Okay, all right. Okay. You'd said earlier though that it was possible that you may have hit him more than once. Is that different now?
No, I didn't hit him more than once.
Okay, all right. What kind of shoes was you wearing that night?
I don't know.
Don't remember. Okay. Let's go back to when you were talking about how you saw Ryan strangle this guy. Now, we know what the guy got strangled with. That's kind of the thing I've been holding back from you.
Okay.
All right. Is it possible that you know what he was strangled with and just didn't want to tell me? Because I know.
No, like I think it was a shirt or something.
Okay, well, I know it wasn't a shirt.
It's like maybe a bungee cord or something from his car. I don't see why he'd have a rope in his car.
Well, we know for a fact that his belt was ripped off of his pants and he was strangled with his belt.
Really?
Yeah. Do you see a belt in Ryan's hand? Something look like a rope maybe or a bungee cord?
I don't know.
Okay. You didn't put anything in your hand then?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't remember that at all.
Okay. Something else that I need to ask you about. We felt like, I asked you earlier if you had gotten hit by this guy or anything like this, but you said he kicked you in the balls when you guys attacked him. So it's not a matter of flipping out and I don't know what's going on. We know you know what's going on. Maybe you forgot some of it, but you didn't forget all that you're telling me. Number one, I just went and looked at this guy's crime scene photographs hopefully for the last time until I have to look at him again. Multiple contusions, hits, and strikes on this guy's head. There is no way in hell that you hit this guy once, turned around, and got sick. If you only hit him once, turned away, and got sick, You had to hand the thing off to Ryan because this guy's got head wounds all over his head. We're talking minimum 15 strikes.
I must have done it then. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
Either that or I stopped and he did. I don't know.
Did you ever drop the pipe?
Probably.
Did you hand it off to Ryan?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. So when you say that you must have flipped out, then maybe you flipped out and hit this guy more than once.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that this guy got hit with once. And I'm not barking at you. I'm just telling you the truth because I saw the picture.
It's just I don't.
You got the Crime Stopper report?
I know. I know. That's
Okay.
fine, and I know, and I told you that already.
Okay, I understand, but I'm just reminding you where we were at.
Yeah. I don't.
Because what's going to happen eventually, I'm sure the Crime Stopper will come forward now that they know that all this is coming to a head.
That's fine.
And I got to impress this upon you one more time, and this is the last time I'm going to tell you this, Chuck. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Ryan's going to talk. Don't let Ryan tell a story for you.
I don't know what else to do because I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna put it on me. I don't really
Probably.
care. I don't care.
Okay.
I must have just.
You know you're involved and you're ready to take that hit, basically.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You want to leave that? You want me to light that for you before I go, or
I've got a lighter.
in your pocket?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be burning nothing in the wall, man.
No, I'm not going to.
Here, why don't you give me your lighter? You're not supposed to have that up here.
Oh no, actually I don't.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I have a keychain.
Anything else?
Okay. I wanted to start off by just telling you a little bit about what I've learned, and that is that the officers they've gone to Kansas City and they've gotten in touch with Ryan, and to make a long story short, Ryan is saying, I don't know anything, wasn't there, I don't know what Chuck's talking about, he's crazy. If it happened, if it went down the way he said, he obviously did it himself. And pretty much that's what's happening. Now,
I don't know.
I think Detective Short probably explained to you earlier when you visited with him that, pretty much Ryan's story could come out in any form or fashion. I don't know specifically what he told you.
Yeah.
But, Ryan could say anything from that was his entire idea to I wasn't there, have no idea what he's talking about, man, the guy must be flipped out, to, well, hey, I was there, but I didn't know we were going to do anything like that, and first thing I know, Chuck's over there beating up on some guy. So you never know what kind of, what form their story's going to take, and certainly from what you've explained to us, it's bottom line not true. Now, with that, here comes the importance of our conversation, and that is to go back from the very beginning to the point that it was even merely suggested that you guys leave.
I don't know. I don't even. It's just so foggy. I could just be sitting here fabricating all of it and not know. I don't know. I don't.
Well, now let me go back one step further. You don't know exactly who brought it up initially.
Yeah,
because
it's
because now like Detective Short told you, Ryan, and I don't think you and I have even gone there. There's specifics about this whole thing that you provided that there was no way for anyone, including yourself, to even know. Bottom line, there would be no way if you hadn't have been involved and been there. So my angle to you is I need to know as much information about what Ryan said to you and what Ryan did.
That's the best I can tell you. I don't.
Okay, well, let's start. You were at the club, right?
Yeah.
And my understanding is, and I'm just going to try to briefly explain to you what my understanding is that you guys needed money.
This is all right. This is after reading the newspaper article in October,
Mm-hmm.
and this is kind of what I put together with. I mean, I don't know if I'm just flipping out or whatever, but I mean, this is kind of what I put together with what could have happened. I remember we were at the club. We ran out of money. Like, he'd been asking his sister to borrow money, and then from there on, I'm just kind of presuming what happened. I'm making presumptions based on what I read in the newspaper.
Well, you're making accurate presumptions that, like I said, that you would only know if you were there.
Like what? What, the lady, the cleaning lady?
That's one.
That was in the newspaper.
Well, no, about what was specifically said
She
to
went
that
to get
lady.
help? I mean...
No, you explained. I'm not
I
going
mean,
to
you
go there.
understand, like, I wouldn't be here if I didn't feel guilty about it. But it's just, I can't recollect. And it's just a trip for me to have to sit here and try to look at something that happened that I read about and try to base what I remember off of that. You know, it's a mind fuck.
Let's just stop right here. Okay? Now, one thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to sit here and listen to this kind of gibberish, okay? That's not, I'm not going to waste my time doing that. No, wait. Now listen, I'm going to start talking, and you're going to start listening, okay? All right. I'm going to be point blank with you, pal. Right now, your hind end is the one that's hanging over the edge, and Ryan could care less about it.
Okay.
Okay? Do you understand me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you better start thinking very clearly.
Okay.
Because it's you that is on this chopping block.
Okay.
Am I clear to
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Now, do we need to go back and go through this step by step?
No.
Well, I think we do, and that's what we're going to do. And I don't want to hear, all of a sudden I just think I maybe fabricated all this and,
Well, I don't
No. What I want to hear is exactly what Ryan told you, because that's what's going to keep you in a position to where you're not going to be the sole individual out here responsible for what happened to Kent.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
I can't be any more clear to you than that.
I understand.
And you need to understand it. Okay. We're going to start back at the club. Whose idea was it to go get money because you wanted drinks, you wanted dope, or whatever you wanted?
I wanted to go home. It was Ryan's idea.
Ryan's idea,
To the
and
best of my knowledge, yes.
I don't want to even hear whose idea, or best of my knowledge, whose idea was it?
It was Ryan's idea.
Ryan's idea. And what did he tell you?
That we needed some more money for drinks, and the sister wouldn't give us any more money.
Okay. And he said, we're going to do what about it?
We're going to rob someone.
You're going to rob somebody. And so that led up to you and him leaving together,
Yes.
and you went to where?
We went to the Tribune building.
Well, before that, you went where?
We went to his car.
To his car, which was parked where?
Down whatever street that is, that by George's office.
Where we drove through earlier, you and I and the other two detectives,
Yeah.
on First Street. It was parked alongside the street. And you went there for what reason?
To get something out of his car.
Get something out of the car.
To get a weapon out of his car.
To get a weapon out of his car.
In case what we try to do turns
Whose
into something
idea
else.
was it to go to the car to get a weapon out of the car?
It was his.
His idea.
Yes.
And how did he articulate that to you?
Basically that we're young, we're in high school, we'll get fucked up if we just go try to rob someone just regularly without anything.
So you're young, you're afraid you get fucked up because you're not a big stature, and you wanted to go to the car to get something out of the car, a weapon.
Yes.
In order to do what with it?
If it came down to it,
If it came down to it,
to beat someone with
to beat someone with it. To possibly beat them
it. To death.
to death?
Hopefully
Hopefully?
not. No, I mean hopefully it wouldn't come to that.
But you went there with the knowledge
yes.
of getting a weapon, and it could come to that.
And it did.
And it did come to that.
Yes.
And who took the weapon out of the car?
Out of the car?
Yes.
I don't know if I carried it from the car. I'm pretty sure that he took it out of the car, but I think that I carried it after that.
He got it out of the car, apparently transferred it to you, and you carried it from the car to the Tribune building.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. What did Ryan carry with him?
I don't think anything.
And you describe that weapon as what?
I think it was skinny, and so I mean I don't think it was a wrench to get the lug nuts off the tire. I think it was something for like the jack.
Like a handle for the jack.
I think it had a handle on it actually. Like it looked like a question mark with like a long, like the top's very small, and then it went like a question mark. So you twist it like this. I can draw.
Like a ratchet.
Can I draw you a picture?
Sure.